M-Step practice. Your learning target today is I can determine the equivalent expression when working with equations, and you'll know you're successful when you can solve all of the expressions and determine what is equivalent. Which expression is equivalent to 6 times 4 plus 3? So when I look at this problem, right away I see a very important vocabulary word that everybody needs to know. And you will come across this word a lot in math and on tests, and it's really important to know it. So let's get it in our head. Equivalent. Equivalent sounds a lot like a word that we all know and use every single day in math, and that word is equal. Equal and equivalent, they sound alike. Well, believe it or not, they mean the same thing. Equivalent means equal. So that means that I'm going to look at this expression right here, 6 times 4 plus 3. I'm going to figure it out, and then I'm going to find out which answers below are the same or equal to 6 times 4 plus 3, okay? Looking for the thing that's the same or equal. So it's very important for this type of problem to remember the order of operations. And with that, my clue in this problem is to figure out what is in the parentheses first. Those are those little half circle type things that you see. And in parentheses, I see 4 plus 3. So 4 plus 3 is the very first thing we need to solve. What is 4 plus 3? Well, that is 7. So really, this expression is like saying 6 times 7 because we know that that's 7. So what is 6 times 7? I know that it's 42. So I'm going to be looking for answers below A, B, C, and D and see which one or which ones are equivalent to 42. Or which ones equal 42. So now let's rule out all the wrong answers and let's find the right ones. So let's look at A and figure out what is in parentheses first. 6 times 4 plus 6 times 3. I need to figure out 6 times 4, which I know is 24. I could have used a strategy to figure that out, or you could just know it. It's fine either way. Then I'm going to solve 6 times 3, and that's 18. So I need to figure out 24 plus 18. And with that, I am going to get 42. So that is equivalent to that expression that we have up here because we knew that also equals 42. So I know that A for sure is an answer. So I will circle A. Let's see if there's any other ones that make sense. So let's look at B. 6 plus 4 times 6 plus 3. 6 plus 4 is 10. Times, and then we have to figure out 6 plus 3, which is 9. So that's like saying 10 times 9. What is 10 times 9? 90. Oh. Is 90 equivalent to 42? Are they the same? 90 and 42? No, that doesn't make any sense. So B is definitely not an answer. So what I'm going to do, and a smart thing to always do, is just to cross that off because I know B cannot be an answer. Okay, now we are going to look at C. 6 times 4 times 6 times 3. So 6 times 4, again, is 24. And then 6 times 3 is 18. 24 times 18? Oh my goodness, that would be a crazy big number. And I know that in 3rd grade, I have not learned yet how to multiply 2-digit numbers by a 2-digit number. Well, Miss Christensen knows it, but she did not teach any of you to do that. So the test is not going to ask you to do that. And I know that that's going to be a huge number, so C is definitely not the right answer. When I know 24 plus 18 got me 42, 24 times 18 is going to be huge. It's not going to be 42. Okay, let's look at D. 6 plus 4 times 3. So we have 10, because that's 6 plus 4, times 3. 10 times 3 is 30. So is 30 equivalent to 42? No, it is not. So I can also cross off D. So our only answer is A. So remember, your learning target today is I can determine the equivalent expression when working with equations, and you'll know you're successful when you can solve all of the expressions and determine what is equivalent.